Something is happening in NASCAR right now, and nobody can ignore it anymore. It's the kind of situation that's making team owners uncomfortable, making fans ask questions, and honestly, raising eyebrows across the entire sport. If you've been following the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season, you already know what this is about. 9 races in. And one team isn't just winning, they're dominating. We are talking about 23XI Racing, owned by Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin, with Tyler Reddick behind the wheel. 5 wins in 9 races. Let that sink in. Reddick, driving the No. 45 Toyota, has won more than half the races so far in 2026. He opened the season by winning the Daytona 500, followed it up in Atlanta, made history at COTA, and then came Kansas. And Kansas wasn't clean. He scraped the wall late in the race. His fuel system stumbled at the worst possible moment. He got tangled with Christopher Bell in overtime. He even fell behind Kyle Larson on the final restart. And somehow, he still won. That's 5 wins in 9 races. To put that into perspective, the last time someone did this was Dale Earnhardt in 1987. That's not just impressive, that's one of the most dominant starts in NASCAR history. And now, a team that didn't even exist 6 years ago is being mentioned in the same breath. Michael Jordan was there at Kansas, watching it all unfold. He's now seen every one of Reddick's wins this season in person. After the race, he said Reddick is on fire, and he doesn't know how anyone can cool him down. Even Kevin Harvick weighed in, saying Reddick could break the Gen 7 record for most wins in a season. The current record is 6. Reddick already has 5, with 27 races still left. This isn't just momentum. This is a full-blown takeover. But here's where the story gets bigger than racing. Because this dominance didn't come out of nowhere. Back in October 2024, 23ESI Racing, along with Front Row Motorsports, filed a federal antitrust lawsuit against NASCAR itself. They challenged the France family, they accused the sport of unfair control and anti-competitive practices. The case went to trial, and in December 2025, it ended in a major settlement. Teams were granted long-term evergreen charters, giving them stability they'd never had before. 23XI Racing went to war with NASCAR, and they won. And immediately after, they came back and started dominating the 2026 season. That timing raises a serious question. Did that lawsuit change everything? Did it give them the resources, the confidence, or the leverage to become this dominant? Because the impact isn't just on the track. Sponsors are pouring in. Major brands are lining up. The team is growing fast, making money, and stacking trophies. Meanwhile, other teams are struggling to keep up. And then there's Bubba Wallace. While Reddick is grabbing headlines, Wallace is quietly sitting 8th in the standings, with 5 top, 1-0 finishes in 9 races. He won the Brickyard 400 inches 2025 and recently made his 300th Cup start. He's a huge part of this team, but even he feels it. After Kansas, when asked about Reddick's dominance, Wallace said he's happy for the team, but then asked the question everyone noticed. When is it our turn? That's how dominant Reddick has been. Even his own teammate is waiting for a chance. And the rest of the field? They're stuck watching. Hamlin himself, co-owner and competitor, is seeing his own driver take over races. Kyle Busch tried to shake things up at Kansas by blocking Hamlin late, but it only opened the door for Reddick to win again. At this pace, Reddick would end the season with 20 wins. That's not realistic, the pace will slow, but even 10 wins would make this one of the most dominant seasons in modern NASCAR history. And it's happening right now. Race by race, week by week. A team that just challenged NASCAR in court came back stronger and is now outperforming everyone. They've got the money. They've got the momentum. They've got the best driver on the grid right now. And they've got Michael Jordan watching it all from the stands. This isn't luck. This isn't a hot streak. Something is different about 23XI racing in 2026. The only question is, what exactly changed? And more importantly, can anyone stop it before it's too late? 5 wins, 9 races, 27 to go. Good luck catching them.